In a small town in the Midwest, a family inherited an old Victorian home from their grandmother, who had passed away at the age of 92. Grandma Lily had lived in the house her entire life and was well known for her love of sewing. She spent countless hours in her sewing room, crafting quilts, dresses, and baby clothes for her family. The sewing machine, a vintage Singer, had been her prized possession. After her passing, her daughter and grandchildren moved into the house. The family noticed the sewing room felt colder than the rest of the house, even in summer. But what was most unsettling was the sound of the sewing machine. At random times, especially late at night, it would hum to life, the needle moving up and down as if someone were using it. At first, the family assumed it was a mechanical malfunction or an electrical issue. But after having the machine inspected and finding no defects, they couldn't explain it. One night, the eldest granddaughter, Emma, decided to sit in the sewing room to investigate. She placed the unplugged sewing machine in front of her and waited. At around midnight, Emma heard faint humming, the tune her grandmother used to sing while working. Then, to her utter disbelief, the sewing machine's needle began moving rhythmically, even though it wasn't connected to any power. She felt a sudden chill and saw a faint outline of her grandmother sitting in her usual spot, sewing something. The ghostly figure turned toward Emma and whispered, "Finish what I started." Terrified yet curious, Emma checked the fabric stored in the room. She found an unfinished quilt her grandmother had been working on before her death. Taking this as a sign, Emma spent the next few weeks completing the quilt, sewing each piece by hand. After it was finished, the strange occurrences stopped. The family now believes Grandma Lily simply wanted to finish her last piece of work and was trying to communicate from beyond. The quilt hangs in their living room as both a beautiful memory and a chilling reminder of the connection between the living and the dead.